universe that they lived in. So you've got both the Methodist Church, the Presbyterian Church. Later on we'll see the mills that they use to create their food, so it'll be pretty interesting.
Look at them Jeeps. Sorry, like...
Gotta look at Jeeps, come on.
Oh, here comes another one.
More.
Woo!
Say what's up to the vlog.
Hey Tube, so we are going to go to the Great Smoky Mountains and see the waterfalls.
Yep, we're actually going to the national park today to do some scenic driving.
Alright, we'll see you guys around. Enjoy the ride and please like and subscribe.
Have some fun. Bye.
Hey Tube, we are at the Great Smoky Mountains National Park.
Yay, this is a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy our scenic ride with us, and we'll see you on the other side.
Hey YouTube, we are at the Gaithersburg Welcome Center. This is the Great Smoky Mountains.
We're getting ready to go do Cades Cove Loop, so join us for the ride, and it's supposed to be a beautiful scenic ride.
We'll see you guys around. Hey YouTube, we are in the Great Smoky Mountains and we're just kind of exploring, and we saw this pull off, so we jumped over, and there's this awesome looking creek behind us.
Yes, I made us go down the walking path to get to the water, and just enjoying the creek. It's a little cold, but it feels good on a hot day. Grace is getting to enjoy the creek. She may not be enjoying it, but we're enjoying it, making her go in, so just got to get used to the water.
Alright. So please like and subscribe, and here we are in the Great Smoky Mountains enjoying the wilderness.
Sitting in the Great Smoky Mountains on the creek, or the river, and enjoying the beautiful sun and the water. It's awesome. It's just a little pull off we did on the road heading to Cades Cove. This is amazing. It reminds me of Sedona and the creek there. Grace is trying to decide if she likes the water or not. Hi everyone, so we just saw this waterfall as we were driving down the road, so Nathan did a quick U-turn so we could walk down and take a look at it. Grace got a little mad about being left in the truck, but pavement's hot, so we didn't want her walking on that. But hope you love the video that Nathan was able to capture. It was a little dangerous trying to get down to walk out to the waterfall, so we just took pictures from afar, but it was beautiful to see. Please like and subscribe.
Hey, so we are turning into the Cades Cove picnic area because the Great Smoky Mountains is so large that you almost have to eat lunch before you get to Cades Cove.
Hey YouTube, we are at the Cades Cove picnic area. This is a big forested area that they have picnic tables kind of strategically located all over the place, and there's this wonderful stream, and yeah, there's Grace wanting out.
And we're just gonna have some lunch before we do the 11-mile loop and enjoy finishing up our scenic drive for the day.
We'll see you guys around. Please like and subscribe. Hey YouTube, so this is our little setup here. So basically we're just tailgating. It's pretty simple. I got a little propane grill going on our tailgate with our burgers. I'll show you what we're making. Really simple, just I made the burgers at home and put them in Tupperware, and threw them in the cooler or whatever. And then here's the park, and we set up our little chairs. There are picnic tables everywhere, but we decided that we would rather just tailgate and sit next to this awesome looking stream back here that you can see. And I'll maybe see if I can get to focus in a little more down where Grace is. And there's streams and stuff down there. and rapids. And so anyway, you can see, here's some of the people that are picnicking, and they're using a barbecue grill with charcoal, so they have to use the state park one. But because we're propane, I don't think that applies to us. So yeah, and then it's just sort of like park where you can find parking at, and you can see there's quite a few people here. So yeah, this is our little pit stop. So please like and subscribe, and we will see you guys around.
So I wanted to include some footage so you can see the rest of the picnic area, in case you wanted to come out here. And there is quite a bit of picnic area and quite a bit of parking, as you can see. But for the number of people that come out here, I'm willing to bet that this probably gets ridiculously crazy. However, we were here right on kind of like near the onset of COVID. Basically, Tennessee had just gone back to phase 3 or green or whatever. They were the first state to do that. So onward to Cades Cove.
So this is the start of the Cades Cove auto tour, and they have this like really long parking lot area, and then right up here there's a little ranger office, it looks like, where they have the auto tour, like a driving tour basically, maps, and I think there's like 6 or 7 spots to pull off to do like kind of scenic overlooks and things like that, and other kind of interesting things. So I'm gonna go run over there and go get a book, obviously, but this is it right here where it starts, and it's 1 lane, and it's pretty long. I'll give you better information. I think it's like 10 or 15 miles or something. It's pretty far. So anyway, please like and subscribe, and we will proceed with showing you a little driving tour of the Great Smoky Mountains. Hey YouTube, so this is the first pull-off for Cades Cove, and it's a big green field, people up binoculars. I think they're looking for elk or something, I'm not really sure. We passed some horses just now, if you notice that, and I'm just going to pan around so you can see generally what's around us. It's basically a big grassy field, and yeah, I don't know what they're looking at. It's really far away. You can see there's like, it's just grass around me, and this is a 1 lane road. So we're going to proceed down the 1 lane road, and we will see you shortly. Hey YouTube, so this is John Oliver's cabin up there somewhere. It's about a 1/4 mile hike up through these kind of steep looking shaded trees, but no pets, we have a dog, so we think we're probably gonna skip this, but this is the area. So all this is like a historic tour of seeing how people, I guess, lived up here in a community. So we will see you at the next stop. Hey YouTube, so we are at John Oliver's cabin, and like on the edge of it, we don't plan on walking up there. It's basically a building that's on the edge, and I'm gonna zoom in really, really close. It's like right about there. Yeah, it's way, way back there. I can't even really get the camera to zoom in. It's a building from the 1820s, it's a little cabin. So anyway, we are gonna proceed with our driving tour, and we will see you guys around. Please like and subscribe. Hey YouTube, so this is the next pull-off. We skipped it at one church. There was a ton of traffic on it, but yeah, you can hear Grace back there because we have the camera running. and it's still like a driving tour. The church is like right about up there, so we're gonna go hike up to it, and then we will see you in a bit.
See you soon.
Hey YouTube, we made it up to the church, and you can see it was like really like right close to the road. And this driving tour, like I was saying, is mostly a historic tour of like the 700 families or whatever that were up here.
And their whole universe that they lived in. So you've got both the Methodist Church, the Presbyterian Church. Later on we'll see the mills that they use to create their food. So it'll be pretty interesting.
Look at them Jeeps. Sorry, like...
Gotta look at Jeeps, come on.
Oh, here comes another one.
More.
Woo!
Say what's up to the vlog.
Hey YouTube, we are doing our little driving tour up there just across the road, and there's a whole family of them over here just on the side. They're like in here. I'll try to get a little bit of footage of them, but I have a wide angle lens on right now. They're maybe 100 feet from us, just right over there. So we'll see you guys around.
Dan Lawson place. He owned land from Tennessee to North Carolina. He bought this land from his father-in-law, and it's been here a long time.
Hey YouTube, so you see the fencing behind me. This is the same fencing that they have at the battleground, at Bull Run and Manassas and stuff. So this is like kind of like how they used to do fencing from a long time ago, with just like the crisscross stuff. Kind of interesting to see the exact same fencing multiple states away from where I've seen it at before. So we will see you as we continue to explore the Great Smoky Mountains. Hey YouTube, so we are still on our little scenic loop, and we're getting near the end of it. I think we just passed the last little historic monument, and then we're gonna find the next thing that we want to explore in the Great Smoky Mountains.
Yes, so we'll finish the drive back through the Great Smoky Mountains, back to the campground, and figure out what we're gonna do next. Hope you had fun with us. Please like and subscribe.
Hey YouTube, I found this little waterfall thing on the side of the road. We pulled over so we could check it out. I had to climb down here to get it. That's why I'm the only one down here without Kimberly. But it's pretty cool. They have these pull-offs like all over the Great Smoky Mountains. So if you like water and waterfalls and stuff, here they are. Hey YouTube, I wanted to point out in the Great Smoky Mountains they have these kind of roads that are built above the creeks, and you can see like here's a road here. The one big difference here, and I'm going to get really close as much as I can, is there's no barrier. You see those cars going by? So if you're not super careful, you could obviously, you know, like drive into the creek or whatever. Where pretty much everywhere else we've been, they usually have those little barriers up. So anyway, just something I wanted to point out. It gives you kind of a better view of the scenery. but it's also, you know, kind of, I guess, not as safe. Yeah, that's it. So anyway, we will see you guys around.